I still have that letter that Sax sent Monet. We could use that.
Tariq kills Monet. Kane kills Tariq.
Put 2 through the window and drive off.
He said he will tell Monet everything when she wakes up. You kill her, that's all to have a fucking problem.
Who did this shit?
We don't know.
Find out.
Her name was Monique.
Monet?
Her. So she came to my house and she gave me a letter. She wanted me to give it to Tommy.
Why the fuck you think I would come after Tasha?
Because that's what Kate Egan told me.
Who the fuck is Kate Egan?
It's Tommy Egan's mother.
And what did she say?
She told me that you gave Tommy Tasha's address.
Question is, who put her up to this shit? Because that motherfucker's gonna die.
I think Diana lied to me today. I just can't figure out why.
Dru, Noma, Kane, all of these motherfuckers, they have to get it.
Welcome back, Top Notch Gang, to another video. Season 4, Episode 2 of Power Book 2 Ghosts has just aired a few days ago, and we got a lot of new details that we gotta break down of what's gonna take place going forward. In this video, we're focused on Tariq and Monet going on a hunt, discovering what Dru and Diana did, and everything just crumbling right from under them. As we know, at the end of Episode 2, Tariq and Monet met up in the car, had a conversation about was he the one to take the shot at her, and he revealed that Kate Egan was the one who told him that Monet gave her the letter that sent Tommy after Tasha. Of course, we know it was Diana. They're gonna go back to Kate Egan's house. They're gonna find that camera footage, and everything's just gonna fall apart for Dru and Diana. They're gonna have to go on a run. So we're gonna sit and break down all the clues and details with that we're gonna see in episodes 3 and 4. So without further ado, you guys can leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know all your thoughts and opinions down below. But let's go ahead and get right into it. So for starters, we have the episode 3 description, and the part I want to focus on is, of course, Monet digs into who shot her, realizing her kids might not be being honest with her. As we know, when her and Tariq had to meet up in the car, she specifically told him she doesn't think her kids are looking into who actually shot her and everything like that. And as they traded information, he revealed it was Kate Egan who told them Monet sent the letter to Tommy to go after Tasha. Now, this all leads back to Dru and Diana's plan, of course, and Monet should be able to put 2 and 2 together because the only other person who knew about the letter was Diana, and I think all this will come to fruition in the next episode. Now, I know a lot of people say, will Kate Egan make an appearance for that? I'm not sure. Obviously, we know she's in Chicago. I don't really know the timeline of both of these shows, but last we seen her, she was overdosing after D-Max spazzed on her and Tommy brother. So I don't think she's gonna make an appearance, but you guys been having a theory for the last year since season 3 that she had the Ring camera, it caught Diana. They're gonna be able to use that, put 2 and 2 together, and that's how it goes from here. Now, something I found interesting is when Monet and Tariq go on the hunt, I was kind of wondering why Tariq was pointing a gun at Diana, because he obviously could have been told Monet that Diana and Dru set the whole situation up, but he hasn't yet. So I was wondering what made him decide to go after them, and then I remembered, of course, it's the fucking letter.
How did you even find me?
Your buddy, Monet Tejada.
Diana is the one who almost got his mom killed, so now it makes sense more than ever why he enters the Tejada house with the gun and he's about to take her out. I'm expecting this to happen in the next episode as well, due to the fact that in the episode 3 trailer, when we see Monet and Diana sit down together, Diana is wearing this exact same black little dress, shirt, or whatever that she has on when Tariq pulls the gun out on her. So this clip wasn't in the trailer, but I'm expecting it to take place within the next episode. Which brings us to this next thing where we saw in the first black and white trailer, Tariq was obviously in a standoff with someone pointing a gun at them. It was in black and white, everyone was trying to guess who it was, but now that we got it in color, we can obviously tell this is Monet due to the fact we see her little red hair a little and her white sweater, and we get another scene of her wearing the white sweater, obviously got the red hair. So they're pointing a gun at one another. So I think what takes place in this scene is either one of two things. Tariq got the footage first of Kate Egan, and obviously because Diana almost got his mom killed, ended on Monet and then set him up to try to take out Monet and die afterwards. So she put all this into motion behind his back. He went after her, and Monet at this point does not know, and this is possibly the scene where that information is revealed. Obviously, first off, the reason Monet would know, because we obviously get a scene of her screaming, and this has to be the episode she finds out, due to the fact that the episode 4 description already says that Dru and Diana are on the run, Monet and Tariq are on the hunt. So we're expecting that information to at least be revealed in episode 3. Or 2, this is the scene where it's revealed, obviously, that Diana is pregnant. The reason I think it could possibly be the pregnancy situation is because of what Tariq is wearing. Obviously, we see him with the black jean jacket, the black gloves on. He's wearing this exact same thing as well when he is going to attack Celine. And the only reason he would be attacking Celine is if he found out, of course, Diana was pregnant. And he's wearing the exact same thing once again. So he literally probably went from one scene to the next. And that will also make sense why episode 4 description talks about Monet choosing between forgiveness and revenge, because if she does find this out in episode 3 as well, she's gonna have to make a decision, which is gonna be exciting to see because we know she's gonna take the revenge path first. We already got the scene of Dru and Diana on the run, like I said, past the little apartments, and then we see Kane and Monet at the exact same apartment shooting at a black car. And once again, we could possibly expect this to take place in episode 3 because of what Diana is wearing. She has the same black top on, the earrings. So towards the end of episode 3, I wouldn't be surprised if that's when this scene takes place, because it's all starting to add up in my opinion. So at the very least, she's gonna go after them. She's gonna be out for blood, which makes it interesting if she knows about the baby prior to this moment or after, and that's what makes her change her mind. Now, the first half focused on them being on a hunt. Let me focus more so on the pregnancy and why it's Tariq's. It's been a lot of debate in my comments of how it could be Celine's and everything like that. So I'm gonna break it down in 2 ways. 1, through the storylines they actually gave us, and 2, from a writer's perspective. Now, 1, the storyline. We know in season 3, after Lorenzo died, he broke up. Diana broke up with that nigga, that lame ass nigga, and her and Tariq slept together. So they slept together last. Now, obviously, that don't mean she's pregnant by him. Obviously not. But she told the doctor that she know who the baby is for.
You think you know who the father is?
Of course I do.
We already got teasers and scenes where we see her asking him to go to the doctor with her.
You want to come?
And we also see them in the doctor's office together with one another. Now, let me explain it from a writer's perspective. If I was writing for the show, why would I make the baby be for a random side character who we know is only probably gonna have one scene when Tariq is hagging him up, rather than the main character of the story who's out to kill his baby mama because she set him up to die and also sent Tommy after his mom, and he pulled up on her with a gun? Doesn't that make it way more interesting? The story is way more high stakes. Like, I don't get why people want it to be Celine so bad. I feel like that would be a lot of wasted potential. But then once again, like I already explained, the signs are there. She told the doctor she know who the baby is for, and also we got the scene of her asking him to go to the doctor with her and them being there together. So I do 100% think this is Tariq's baby. I don't know how anyone could think or want different. I know a lot of people still want Diana to die regardless if she's pregnant or not, which I find funny, but nonetheless, this is Tariq's baby. Now that we got that out the way, I want to talk about if this is her escape plan, if this is truly her way out the game once and for all, like she always wanted, her independence, her freedom. And that's kind of hard to say. It might stop Monet from coming after her, but based off the other episode descriptions that we see, one talk about Diana having to step further into the game or risking her family's safety, and then going into episode 7, it describes wives, the Fajadas and Tariq, going through a tragedy. So a lot of people are speculating that this could possibly be the loss of Diana and or her baby, which would be crazy to see. I mean, no pregnancy in power ever comes to term. We saw what happened to Holly, but this is something we definitely got to look out for going forward, which unfortunately we won't see within the first 5 episodes because they're going on break, and this is episode 6 and 7. Obviously, another situation a lot of people think she's gonna get caught up in the midst of is Dru versus Kane. We know that's gonna take place through the rest of the season. Is she's just a casualty in this war that's gonna go on? But you guys could watch my full video for a breakdown of the Dru and Kane situation. But basically, even after they find out she's pregnant, even after Monet tells Kane stand down, don't go after Dru, that's your brother and everything like that, Kane gonna be like fuck that, and them niggas are gonna go to war with one another, and only one is coming out this season alive. So a lot of people think Diana could get caught and mixed up in that situation as well. Overall though, that's it for this video. Once again, you guys can leave your thoughts and opinions on everything down below. How do you see all this playing out? Once Tariq and Monet discovered it was Diana and Dru who set all this into motion, almost got his mom killed, almost got Monet and Tariq killed, and do you think they try to get back? How does the pregnancy affect all of this? And something interesting is, I think the pregnancy is probably the most important storyline, because a lot of people believe they're still going to continue Tariq's story after Book Ghost is over, especially with the fact that Book Force has ended as well. So a lot of people expect Tommy and Tariq to link back up, and this could be very important to how they choose to continue the story, whether she keeps the baby or not. So it's something we definitely have to keep an eye on. As usual, you guys can leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know any other videos you want to see before episode 3, but I'm out.